Hey guys, how's it going today? John McIlhattan here from john.mcilhattan.com and the Digital Hustle. And today I wanted to talk to you about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. And this goes out to any Herbalife rep or any person who's either thinking about going into Herbalife or is looking for some help in their business. And to be honest with you, there is a lot of noise out there. And sometimes it's hard to distinguish the noise from the facts of what you need to grow your business, especially trying to figure out who to follow, what information you actually need to have. So this video is really dedicated to you. That was those of you who were in my shoes. I was in your shoes a couple years ago, trying to figure out who to pay attention to, what information that you actually needed. So if you're in any position where you're a little bit confused, maybe a little overwhelmed, want some clarity on what to do and really what advice to seek out, I'm going to give you some clarity on that. So I want to start you off with a mantra to help you go through some of the perhaps challenging times, maybe some of the really scary or nervous times, maybe some things make you embarrassed. I sure know that the first directions I got from my upline had me a little bit nervous, a little embarrassed to approach some people or tell them what I was doing because I wasn't really sure exactly, if things were legitimate or not, or what was the best way to get the results that I was looking for. So after we talk about the mantra that's going to help you out, or the philosophy that'll help you out in your daily routine and to start getting some momentum until you're confident and competent about talking with people, approaching people, then we're going to go into what to actually do, what to actually say, and how to avoid those embarrassing moments, or even how to get through them really smooth, really confident, and know that you're not alone on your journey, and give us some great tools and resources to help you get to your goals. And by the end of this video, you'll have some great resources, some great action steps, and you'll have some great homework to be more confident and start getting the results you want to have in your business. So if you're anything like me when I first started, you had a certain vision as soon as you saw the business and essentially the network marketing plan. And specifically, you can see how you can help people, how you can reach your goals. And when we're talking Herbalife, you can start seeing the nutrition aspects of it. You can start to see how you can get yourself to a healthier you. You can get people that you love, people that you know, to a healthier them, being more fit, feeling better. But you can also see the potential to finally earn some income that you've never had before. Maybe you want to start off with $300 extra per month and see if you can grow that to the thousands. And that's what it's really all about. Having a vehicle to grow passive income so that you can replace your income, replace your job, not have to work for a boss. Maybe you can work from home, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy spending time with your family and friends, or even the bigger picture of saving for retirement income. It's all very legitimate reasons to go into it, and now you need a how-to. And the baseline of all network marketing success, really of all business success, is to talk to enough people and know how to say the right things to them. And so something that really stalls people out, being nervous, being embarrassed, and having mental limitations of whether or not to keep on talking with more people. Because when you're in business for yourself, and especially network marketing, you're going to have no's. It's just part of the deal. So one thing is to really wrap your mind around the fact that you are heading into business where you're getting the no's, getting the non-interested in a face-to-face way. So that's why we first need to talk about a mantra that you can use to get through your day and get through your business. So here's the mantra. It's the 4 SWs. And what the 4 SWs are all about is that some will, some won't, so what? Because someone is waiting right around the corner for you. You're going to change somebody's life for the better. Now before I go into the actual instructions, the how-tos, what you can do starting now to grow your business even more, or have a better idea about how to grow your business, I want to leave you with this. I want to provide you with this nugget of knowledge. No matter what you do, there's going to be people with all sorts of opinions for whatever reason. And the funny thing about people and opinions is that if there is a certain emotional attachment that they have to their opinion, that opinion turns into a strong belief. And I learned it first in college in economics, where it said all things hold constant, but there's no accounting for taste. And that applies to a lot of things, but there's no accounting for people's opinions, their perceptions, and their experience of things. And when you're in business, and especially when you're talking Herbalife network marketing, there is a lot of different sort of sales and marketing tactics that are there to get your attention very quickly. They're designed to interrupt you, stop you from what you're doing, and get you to believe or at least commit your attention to absorb a certain message. And because there's so much fear, all of a sudden you start to wonder what's noise and what's actuality of the whole thing. So definitely do the research, make sure that you're confident in your decision. Whatever way you decide to go, that's fine. But know that there is a lot of noise out there. No matter what, you're going to have a lot of opinions. But just realize that just like in anything else, you'll find people who are really, really into something that you just didn't see coming. It reminds me of a lot of things like politics, religion, and the entertainment industry. For whatever reason, taking the entertainment industry, there is a lot of people who absolutely love a certain kind of music, but they absolutely hate a certain artist within a certain genre. It absolutely blows my mind. So just realize that no matter what their profession is, if they're professional, if they're someone who's just laid back, if they're ambitious, if they are lazy as hell, they're going to have a certain opinion on it, and you just got to realize that sooner along the way, when you talk to enough people, you're going to run into someone. Sooner or later, when you talk to enough people, you're going to run into someone who has been looking forward to meeting you and is so glad that you introduced someone in their lives. So with that said, let's go ahead and get an action plan for you. Get you on your way so you can start growing your business tomorrow. Let's talk about the 6 principles or the 6 values that are going to immensely help you in your business. And the first one's the most important one, so I'm going to give you a little bit more value-driven content for it, because that is learning how to approach people, learning how to communicate and have a conversation and really build a relationship. Most people don't have a problem really with the network marketing industry. A lot of people are pretty open-minded to it and just kind of curious about it. Sometimes they're not as open to a particular company because they have some sort of a fear-based emotional attachment to it. They hear stories, things in the news, opinions of other people, and noise. But the reality is the issue really comes from network marketers themselves. A lot of people end up having a negative experience with network marketers because of pushy, aggressive sales type of tactics, where it's really trying to get a person to buy or join who is just doing a favor to the other person. That's not a solid, value-based way to build a business. Here's the reason why network marketing itself is so incredibly valuable, because it's all about connection. It's all about building a relationship and finding out if a person is really right for it. So think of these 2 contrasting ideals. You've got the approach of a person who just thinks that their product, their opportunity is the greatest thing ever. And why in the world wouldn't you be involved with it? Because of X, Y, Z. And then you've got the other type of person who views their business as more of a consultant position, where they're going out and they're just finding more about the person. So imagine if a network marketer approached you and just wanted to get to know you. Your likes, your dislikes, your family, your friends, what you're into, your goals, if there's anything that you want change in your life. And what they're doing is finding out, 1, more about you, just because they want to connect as a good person, but also they want to serve people. And doing so, they're serving you. The way that they're serving you is they're finding out if you have any sort of openness to anything out there. They're finding out if you are even right for a product, if you have a need for that product or service in your life, and finding out if you have any openness. And from their perspective, they're being a consultant. They're finding out if they can give you any advice in their area, if you want any advice in their area, and if the time comes, they interview you to find out if you are right for their team. That's a much different approach than the whole very aggressive, very pushy, very salesmanship type of area that a lot of people end up experiencing. So that's where the skill set of approaching people, of learning how to communicate, build a relationship, find out about things about them, is so much more important. So that's number 1, is learning how to approach people and communicate with people in the right way. The second value, or the second principle that will really help your business, is treating it like a business. A lot of people think it's just going to be like kind of a side income, kind of a side project type of thing. And people who treat it like that, who don't give it the time, energy, and focus and the respect of an actual business, are the ones that really have a hard time, struggle, and end up quitting. But when you're prepared with it, like real business, and you give it time and get good at it, that's going to be a much better value to help you out. That transitions into the third value, which is having the long-term perspective. Not expecting massive success in a couple of weeks or months. Number 4 is understanding the value of personal development. Number 5 is continuing the education process. Never stop learning. is always looking to improve the skill set and the knowledge. So now that we've gone over some of the values and the principles that will really help you, I want to leave you with a few steps that are going to really help you get some results starting even tomorrow in your business. The process of 3 that will really help you get the results that you want to have. The first one is the approach or the invitation, going right in with the communication I was just talking about. But knowing how to approach people will help you mentally and emotionally prepare for talking with more people. The second step is the transition or the redirection into your presentation. And my main message here is learning that you are not the message, you are the messenger. So learning to transition and redirect people so that you can use the tools, whether it be an upline, a mentor, a video, whatever it is, to get out of the way and let the tools do the explaining rather than you. And the last one is by far the most important. It's the most underused portion of the business, and that is the follow-up. Way too often, I hear about, and I have also experienced this from other people, is getting the follow-up either wrong or not knowing about the follow-up and not using it, period. Most people, and this includes your closest friend or your most loved family member, is not going to buy or join on their first exposure, the first time that they're seeing the business, that presentation. Most people, including the people who like, know, and really trust you, it's going to take them 4 exposures so that they fully understand, they're fully educated on what the business is all about, and also why you're into it in the first place. Others who have a bounce of life going on, they're going to take 4 to 10 follow-ups. So that's why it's so important that you continue the follow-up going on. That's why it's so important that you understand how to follow up, but you also master the skill set and the communication set to follow up with people. So above and beyond, you make sure that they understand, but that they're also educated so they can make an informed decision. I want to leave you with this nugget of knowledge. As long as you respect people, you're not pushy or aggressive with them, and you're timely in what you're talking about, you're getting to the point, you'll be absolutely fine. So use these notes for your results. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. Make sure to subscribe to get all the updates on the latest videos. And if you're facing any struggles or challenges or have any comments, make sure to give me a comment below and also connect with me. I'm always checking my email, Facebook, and all the profiles. And if you want more information on how to get more leads for your business, make sure to check out the 10 tips for an extra 50 leads a day in your business. Just click on the link, fill out your info, and you'll get instant access. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you at the next one.